Just wait. Yeah, I'll draw the diagram first, then I'll put the sentence. Let me draw this diagram so that it'll be easy for me to explain. Okay, look at this particular thing. So there's a object 1 or object. Okay, that's a black color, no? Due to O1 or source will write it. In books they're given O1 or O2. Source or object, anything you can put it due to object O2. So when you are able to resolve the overlap, I think practically how it will be practical, I think in between red I should not show only, I think I should go for a resultant one. So practically what happened, this will be the separation between the two objects. I'm able to resolve that one. So when according to Rayleigh criterion, what it says, like when the maxima of one diffraction pattern lies at the minimum of the other diffraction pattern. That's a minimum is telling. Then what happens? We are able to resolve those two objects. But practically, I think the superposition, if you take it now, I should not show this in between. Is it okay? The resultant pattern will be somewhere here like this. It should be like this. Okay, I'm not showing that resultant. Then I'll bring them a little bit closer. We'll go for here only. Now, what about this? These two objects are closer. That's why we are unable to resolve it. Sir, what happens if the patterns are far away? Then I'll give one more here only. Let me show everything in one diagram. Okay, there's a thing. So last one. Why that minimum word is what I have to justify that. That's why I'm taking this one. And the last one. Both will overlap. I think I can't, or at least. To show that they will overlap, I'm just putting like this here. No. So what about here? Here the objects are here. There is only one object, both O1, O2. We have everything in front of you. So minimum, at least worst case, what shall I prefer? So this one. This is the best. This is the best one. Okay, good. If your instrument is able to tell that there are two objects, this is the best. What about this? Though there are two objects are there, we feel that it's only one object. What about this? This is a minimum. So what Rayleigh criterion says, if the maximum of the diffraction pattern, the maximum of the diffraction pattern of the second object, if it lies at the minima of the diffraction pattern of the first object. Okay, there's a worst case. Okay, anyway, we are able to resolve. The I is able to resolve. Now, what about here? The I is unable to resolve. I say still there are only one object is there, or say like a unresolved. Okay, so like a, this is just resolved. Unresolved. This is clearly resolved. Get the idea? So this one. So shall I put this one? So for two objects to be resolved, what is the required thing? The maximum of the diffraction, the maximum of diffraction pattern of the second object should lie at the minimum of the first diffraction object. Diffraction pattern of the first object. There's a minimum condition. Just resolved. Okay, there's a thing. At least if it is that, as we can say, there are two objects are there. Okay, you can do one thing. Two dots you draw just now as shown. As you move away, what happens? The two dots will appear for you as one object. So few more. Okay, what I have shown on paper, no, I'll just put in the form of diagram. If there are two flowers are there, and the person is able to weave it. So here is a person. I think. I'll draw gender because lady again lot of now the person what happen is able to see that one. So now what he says is at a distance x. They are separated by distance. I'm not going to change it. Is at a distance say x1. So if you ask him, so what he says that. So how is so what is his vision? His vision says that there are two flowers are there. Okay, I'll first draw them. So what will go on in his mind? In his mind, what he will say that there are two flowers are there. We'll just. Okay, not something any this one. I wanted to. So what it says two flowers. Now what happened? Let everything be same. I will move the position of person. I'll move the position of person. I'll move the position of person. So what this person will be? What it says? So what this comment? Two flowers. I'm seeing two flowers. Then what will be comment? I'm seeing one flower. So what is the problem? Is it really how many flowers are there? Flower one, flower two, no? But he's saying that only one flower I'm seeing. Sir, what is this? What you are saying? Yes, in fact, at particular thing. So what is the problem? The eye is unable to resolve. That's the only reason. Nothing happened. It's not like there are one flower is kept it. You see in the diagram, the left part, there are two flowers are there. As you start moving away, then what he says, I'm unable to resolve. Or say like he says, there is only one flower. This you have to experiment up because you can't say like, sir, prove this. What to prove? Just now I shown two dots, no? Okay, that one. Or you can do one thing, two lines you draw it. You keep it on paper and start moving away from paper at certain distance. Again, don't draw far away. Then you have to move far away. So draw it like this, or you can do that in mobile itself. Now I'm drawing it. As you start moving away from this screen, it will appear one line for you. What is the problem? You are unable to resolve. So there was only one line. No, as you start approaching it, you can see one line. All of you, if you can say S, I'll write the formulas, topic will get over. Fine. This is okay. Okay, now I'll continue now. Okay, now like this, there is a problem is there.